Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Garrett Spencer. It's 10:36 a.m. down here in my hometown where I stay at, of course. So today's Saturday. I'm off today. Do this shout out video and then get into my topic on what I'm going to talk about. So first person give a shout out to is Conscious Brandon. Conscious Brandon, check him out, y'all. Cool. He's a cool person. He has a new page and everything, and yeah, he's a cool person, and get to know him. Brandon, y'all. Second person, give a shout out to Frozen Art. Frozen Art, check her out. Like I said, very creative, good at drawing, and very nice person and a good channel. So check out Frozen Art. Excuse me. Third person, give a shout out to KB211. KB211, always gaming. Good at what she does. Awesome channel, good person, and the laid back. So KB211. Fourth person, One Up Woman. One Up Woman is always, cool person. One of my good friends. Good gaming, a nice channel, and a nice person. So One Up Woman, y'all. Next person, Dr. Josh the Real Gamer. Dr. Josh the Real Gamer, awesome game, really good at gaming, really good at comparing games and reviews and doing live streams, and awesome gaming collection. So Dr. Josh the Real Gamer, check him out, y'all. Next person, give a shout out to is Calvin Jr. Calvin Jr., another cool person, funny, entertaining, and always brightening up everybody's day and making them laugh. So Calvin Jr., check him out, y'all. Another person, Brian Trusty. Brian Trusty, yeah, haven't seen him on for a while. I know he said he has a night job, doing working at Bob Evans. Good food, really good food. I buy their sausage all the time, but Brian Trusty, y'all, check him out. He's professional. He's entertaining. He's a good at gaming, and also has a cool channel. So Brian Trusty, y'all, check him out. Next person I want to give a shout out to is Chaos. Chaos, another cool person, good at gaming and awesome channel. So Chaos, check him. Another person, Alley Cat. Alley Cat, check her out. Cool person, nice channel, and showing support. So Alley Cat, y'all. Another person, Fear the Pack. Fear the Pack. Check him out. Another awesome person. Another person showing love and support, and cool channel. So check him out. Fear the Pack. Another person is Lightsaber Samurai. Lightsaber Samurai. Awesome video. Talking about the retro gaming thing, and thanks for another shout out. Lightsaber Samurai. Check him out, y'all. Seeing his channel, and he's a cool person. He's a cool person, and looks like he got a lot of games to sell. So Lightsaber Samurai, yeah, and as far as everybody else goes, thank you, and welcome to my channel. And I really appreciate it, and appreciate the love and support. Because you guys got mine as well. So glad to have you guys. So that takes care of that as far as the shout outs go. Yep. So as far as myself, yeah, like I said, I'm off today. Like I said, since I worked last Saturday, I'm off today. Went to the gym. Went to the gym a little late. Yeah, went about 7:45. I heard it was open at 7:30, but I didn't know because the trainer who always goes there in the morning, who's always there at a certain time or different time early in the mornings, he's out of town. I just found out yesterday or this morning. Yeah, he's out. He's on vacation, so just went to the gym a little late today. Had a pretty good workout. Then went to the store. So and then came back home and got settled in. But so yeah, about the retro game. Like I said, yeah. So as far as me today, like I said, if by any chance, if there's any time today, I would like to do some gaming today. Like I said, and my girlfriend was telling me because I told my girlfriend a while ago, I looked online and there was some kind of gaming convention down here in my hometown, And she told me that there was one this week, and I'm like, oh, is it the same one that I brought up to you a while ago? She's like, yeah, but I don't know. I guess depending on how she's feeling or what she feel like doing, I don't know what we're doing today. But I do know I'm going to go down to cut my mom's grass and probably feed the let the dog out and feed him, because I just found out last minute when my mom was out of town and she didn't say nothing to me all week. So just kind of play it by ear, and go from there, and do what I could do. But yeah, like I said, as far as me, but that's what I do plan on doing today. And like I said, I'm proud to be a part. Proud. Like I said, I'm proud and glad that I was around early enough, especially in the '90s. Back when everything was good. As far as movies, music, um, TV shows, and of course, last but not least, video games. And that's how it all started with me when I first became a gamer. Now, as far as about the retro community, as far as the retro community thing go, like I said, I'm glad to be a part of the retro community, and I'm glad to and I am gonna stay with it. I am gonna stay gaming, and I'm gonna stay doing what I'm doing, because that's a part of gaming is a part of who I am. Might not be my whole life, but it's a part of who I am, and it's something I like to do on my spare time. And under no circumstances I wouldn't sell or give away none of my games whatsoever. Because gaming is entertaining, keeps me busy, keeps me preoccupied, and it's something I love to do. I'm glad I'm a part of the retro gaming community. And I know there was questions about where did the whole retro community go, where did all the retro community people go and stuff like that. And no, that, and I was saying to myself that that's a great question. Well, my opinion to that is, well, either a, because ever since they've been making newer game systems and whatnot, I guess people just just had their eyes and mindset on the newer systems that was coming out. They probably wanted to check out the newer stuff, and then they figure, I guess maybe retro gaming, I guess, was maybe, who knows, maybe they were getting a little tired of it. Maybe they just wanted something new, or and also some people wasn't around for that too. So I guess you could say most people have their eyes on the newer things these days, and what they also do when they get the newer systems. Some people also even sell their old games, and then some people some people might put them up, or some people might just sell them and give them away. But then later on down the line, somebody could hear that, oh, they still got this system. They still got this system. Like, for instance, they might hear somebody say, "Oh, well, yeah, I got my Sega, got my Nintendo, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, N64, whatever." I'm think some of those guys might think, "Damn, I remember when I used to have some of those systems, man. I missed them. I wish I wouldn't have given those away." And that's something you should probably think about and not do, because some people look back and they regret selling them, and they regret selling them because the retro games, they did a really good job on making so many games. Now, see, I'm a '90s baby. I was born in '91. I wasn't around when Atari first came out, and all that. I didn't really know anything about that then. I was probably like 3 or 4 years old when I first started playing Sega Genesis. Now, I used to have the Model 1, and that's the one that I just ordered. That's the one I just ordered this past Wednesday. For some reason, I can't. I'm pretty excited that I ordered it and can't wait for it to get here. Hope to hook it up, test it, and hopefully it works good. And it's supposed to come with some of the two cords in order for it to work, to hook up, the cords that I need to hook up, hook up the game system, and it's supposed to come with one controller too. But otherwise, I have games for the Genesis already, so I don't really care too much about that. I might have to get two new. I might have to get two games replaced because I think two games might not work anymore. But that's no big deal. I could I could replace them. And I'm also looking at six more 6-button controllers like that the Sega Genesis also made, like so it's like the old part of me from the 90s and like early 2000s and stuff like that, it's coming back. It's like it's all coming back, when it comes to retro gaming, because like I just said, I'm feeling pretty excited right now and can't wait for the Sega Genesis Model 1 to get here like in the next 2 weeks or so, but like I said, I'm patient, I'm just feeling excited, because I'm looking on, because I didn't think about it back then when I was a kid, but when I'm looking on videos on YouTube about the Sega Genesis Model 1, I'm looking like all this I'm like looking at all the buttons and stuff that's on there. What I didn't know about the Model 1 was I didn't know you could plug headphones in there and listen and like put headphones in there while you're playing it. I didn't know that part back then about the Sega Genesis Model 1. I didn't know what I knew where the power cord was. I knew where the power button was. I knew where the reset button was. I knew what channel to put it on when I was ready to play as a kid. But that other stuff I didn't know, and I didn't know anything about the other buttons on the Model 1. I didn't know none of that stuff. Now the Sega Genesis Model 2, it's pretty cool too. I mean, there's like different comparisons when it comes to Model 1 and Model 2. I mean, Model 2, it seemed like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but that Model 1 though, yeah. They saying it's the best. It got the best audio. Like the audio's so good. It sounds so clear in the background when it comes to gaming in it, and like it's just a whole lot more. It's just like, more stuff that was added on there that the other two models don't have. Like, I'm not like the Model 3, it's alright. I mean, the reason I got the Model 3 was because back when I was still living with my moms, we had like a big gray Sony TV, and I was looking in the back and I couldn't hardly find the cable cord. I mean, I knew where the cable cord was, but it was in there so tight, and like the TV was so heavy. I mean, I was able to pull the TV out a little bit, but when I got it pulled out a little bit, the cable cord, it was like so tight, like, and I didn't really feel like playing around with it. So that's why I got the Model 3, because the Model 3, all it needed was just the adapter cord and just the AV cords, like the red, white, and yellow cord, and then you put it on TV video as if you're TV video, and then it comes on, just like hooking up a PlayStation or N64 or whatever other game systems you need for it. It was just easy that way. It was a little easier to hook up. But yeah, I definitely placed the order in for that first one. I can't wait for it to come. You know, because that part of me, just thinking about, yeah, I'm a gamer myself. I'm a part of the retro community. I'm glad to be a part of the retro gaming community. And it's just like, me from the '90s is just coming back. Like we bringing back the '90s. This is like a celebration. And it's like, if I knew like the anniversary date of the Genesis when it first came out, like sometimes I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate it. Like I want to buy a Sega Genesis shirt. I want to buy a cake. I want to, just celebrate it. Like celebrate, the anniversary dates of all the retro gaming that we all played and that we liked, and that some of us used to own, or maybe still own and still playing it. I don't know, but I mean, let's see. And here's the thing about, and here's the difference between Sega and Nintendo. Now, see, you guys all remember the commercial, Genesis does what Nintendo doesn't, but like, I guess, you know. But it's like nowadays, the Nintendo company, like, they making more stuff. It seems like they making more stuff. They making more money. It's like they making more systems, and it's like now it's become popular. And like it's like, what about Sega though? What about Sega? Because back then they said Nintendo doesn't do this, but Sega does. And it's like I just sometimes ask myself like, what happened? Like, why did Sega fall off the market? Because I know the only two Sega games that I like Genesis and I like the Dreamcast. They were pretty good. And then like when I first heard that they were supposed to make a Sega Dreamcast Part Two. They were supposed to do that, but it never happened because of a new system that came out. And this is like, if I go to a store and I see a kiosk of a new system, I look at it, I'm thinking, so I don't want to play. I just keep on walking because my mind and heart, it's still with the retro. It's still all with the retro games. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my mind is when it comes to video games. My mind's just with the old retro gaming, and it's like with the old retro gamings, and like that. Those are the games I really honestly want to play. Those are the only games I'll really play. You know, these newer systems, like I said, they wouldn't feel the same. They're expensive, and like just I don't know. To me, they just I just don't want them. I just like the retro games, and that's why I'm glad to be a part of the retro gaming community, y'all. And then again, secondly, some people weren't. Some people don't even know what the you know old games are. Some people don't know what some people don't never heard of the old games like Sega, Nintendo, and stuff. Some people wasn't around for that. Some people some people couldn't have been born since 2000. Which means some people might only know about the PlayStations, maybe Xbox or something. But those are probably the only games they will play and know. But as far as that, they don't know anything about the old stuff. And they don't know how it all started. Not and now when I think about it, I'm glad that they made the Sega Genesis Mini in the first two Nintendo classics, because that way it's giving people a chance to it's like a game a gaming throwback. You know what I'm saying? Giving people a chance to buy take a look, get a good look in the game, play the game, get it, and like see what they missed and see what it was like back then than what it is now. But yeah, I mean, but those are just my opinions on where the retro gaming community and where the retro gamers went. Like I said, people probably gave away their old systems, and they probably playing the newer ones, and and they're probably just playing the newer ones now, and b either like I said, or they could have just put them up and then just never took them back down. I don't know, but that's not me. But that's not gonna be me. It's always gonna retro gaming. It's always gonna be inside of me, and like I said, as far as what I'm doing today, I don't really know. I know I'm cutting my mom's grass later on today. If there's time, maybe I could do a gaming, and hopefully, and I don't know what me and my girl want to do. She told me about this this gaming convention today, but I don't know if we're going or not. I don't know what we're doing. So, I was just trying to make an offer for for us this week and on what we can do, and if there was anything she wanted to do, just. But like I said, y'all, we're all gamers. We all gamers. We're retro gamers for life. Like I said, and even if it's just us even if it's only just a little bit of us as a retro gaming community, I'm cool with it. Cause count me in. Cause I'm a part. Count me in, y'all. Cause I'm a part of this too. I'm glad to be a part of it. Like I said, it's all in my heart. It's all in my mind. It's all in my eyes. I got it. It's like all of the above. It's right inside of me, man. I love gaming. I love gaming for life. Just like Dr. Josh says, be a gamer for life. That's what I'm gonna do. And what I say, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming. Once a gamer, always a gamer. So But yeah, that's my opinion. But yeah, that's my opinion about about the retro gaming community and just about retro gaming. Period. So, but otherwise, that's pretty much all I have to say. But this is your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy. Hopefully, I will see you guys later, or if not, next time. And remember, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.